give us an education.
Parents, listen to your children. We are the leaders of tomorrow. Try and pay our school fees. And give us an education.
These students sing of education as the key to a brighter future. At schools like this in the Greater Abuja area, the Nigerian government is focusing on nurturing these aspirations.
School is important. When you finish the school, you become governor or doctor.
To improve access to education, the government introduced 2 interventions: the school feeding program, which serves locally sourced food to students, and educational assistance in the form of scholarship for those from indigenous ethnic groups.
Is it one? What figure is this?
For 12-year-old Samson Tenna, the assistance was a huge relief for his family.
The scholarship makes the parents very happy, makes them to not suffer. Because like me, my father was not having money before. 5 books they gave me, he helped me, and I'm using it.
But as resources for education are limited, the government has to choose which education program to focus on. Due to funding constraints, the school feeding program was suspended in 2008.
And that time they were having children here, they were coming to school even without anybody telling them to come to school. But when that program stopped, many of them, some don't come.
With the support from Global Development Network, researchers from the Center for the Study of the Economies of Africa conducted a cost-effectiveness analysis on the school feeding and education assistance programs. The study is part of GDN's project on strengthening institutions to improve public expenditure accountability.
What we recommended that was government should use more of the educational assistance program, which saves some money for them and which is also effective in terms of getting kids to school, really. Yeah.
The study found that the school feeding program is more expensive per child and often difficult to implement. In terms of cost effectiveness, the incremental cost of the school feeding program is 6 times higher than the scholarship program.
The scholarship help more because there are areas they cannot, even to buy books. Food is food now. Food they can eat in their houses.
I don't think giving of food is even important if you understand the importance of education.
Several years ago, Samson and his family moved to the Greater Abuja area. His father, Amos Yongopila, remembers harder times when registering his children in school posed a huge financial burden.
I'm so glad about that assistance in the area of scholarship. They're just giving them a little few things. And it has assisted my family life so much.
So who will help me now? Okay, letter E. Clap for Nikki.
Launched in 2007, the scholarship program has benefited thousands of students in Abuja. The next step is to introduce it to other parts of the country.
We are taking the lead. Now we've built expertise in cost effectiveness analysis. At the end of the day, we think that our center is now positioned to take the research forward in terms of looking at other programs government can use to increase the quality of education.
Ahmad Isarani from the Scholarship Board says research on the cost effectiveness of the programs is essential in keeping policymakers on the right track.
It's good because if you have a program and you don't have a way of looking back or do an impact assessment, you will not be able to place yourself to knowing if you are succeeding or failing.
Go into the box.
As more education interventions are supported by analytical evidence, the more inclusive the school system will be. It will give students like Samson a better chance at succeeding in the classroom and beyond.
I love coming to school and I love teaching. I want to be a doctor.
We are trying our best to make them to become great in future. They will become what they want to become.